go. I guess she's packing or showering and do her both at the same time. Who knows? Good luck, everybody. It's that time again. We going to get to ripping. Okay? Okay? Okay. Okay. Well, you get over here. Get over here. We're due for we're due. We're due. We're due. We've opened quite a few of these. Hey. We're getting close to that like amount of rips to where the statistics should pay off. That's what I say. Chris Jones, empty box. And we're gonna have some fun tomorrow night. We're gonna have some real fun tomorrow night. It's gonna be popping. I'll get that posted as soon as I can tomorrow. I tag as many of you as I can. You kind of got to look for my page. Some of you, I can't. It won't let me tag no more than 30. Jarrett Stidham, empty box. May the odds be ever in your favor, sir. All right, Stidham, what you got, homie? Stidham, Zay Flowers, Romeo Dobbs, Adam Thielen, DeForest Buckner, Deshaun Watson, James Conner, Lil Jordan Humphrey, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Fred Warner, Brock Purdy, Najee Harris, A.J. Brown, Alan Lazard. On the silver non-rookie, Devontae Smith going to Kersaxon. The throwback, Johnny Manziel going to Bethany. Caleb Williams on the passing grade. Drake May on the purple scope. That's nasty. And Jonah Ellis. We'll take that. We'll take that for sure. Okay. And Sconnell got his boy already. He didn't even have to watch the rest of the break. He's just waiting for, what is it, Tory Taylor now? Gets a Tory Taylor and it's over. Break's done. It's over with. Spladoosh. Johnny Manziel. And Joniah. Slab it up, dog. Can I get it? Can I get a deed? Chris Jones, Jarrett Stidham, Zay Flowers, Romeo Dobbs, Adam Thielen, DeForest Buckner, Deshaun Watson, Raheem Mostert, Cooper Kupp, Derwin James Jr., Justin Herbert, Zamir White, Jonathan Allen, Brian Robinson Jr., Tony Pollard. On the silver-rated rookie, what kind of color we got going on? Okay, all right. For the Dolphins, Malik Washington, University of Virginia. Play action, Terry McLaurin for the Commanders. J.J. McCarthy on the passing grade. Not the Raider we wanted, Dylan Laub. And Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers. All right, then. So be it. Yeah, we're real close to it now, you guys, based off of how many we've opened so far. The numbers itself are leaning in our favor for one of those hangers to be chilling with a deed in it, a true deed. They've been decent. We've pulled everybody except for Jaden, I think, in that. All right, it's blaster time. It's blaster time. Let's see if the blasters are any nicer to us. Emptiness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Emptiness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Well, we got all our packs. Oh, you got them H2s, dog. You got them H2s, homie. I didn't get any of those. I've been opening so much Optic. It's like I've been opening a lot of Optic. Drake London, Ty J. Spears. For the Brownies, Jamari Thrash and Javon Baker to start out the blaster. I'm not saying I won't get him. I just didn't. Aiden Hutchinson, Mike Evans, silver rated rookie for the Texans, Kamari Lassiter, and Adonai Mitchell for the Colts. Build the wall. That's right, Bethany. It's on now. Bryce Young, DK Metcalf. For the Eagles, Will Shipley and Kamari Lassiter again, but this time on the base version. Jonathan Taylor, Chavarius Ward, rated rookie throwback edition, Marvin Harrison Jr. for the Cardinals, and Chop Robinson. There we go, Wise. Not bad. Okay. We've seen a Drake, a Caleb, a JJ. We need Jaden and Penix to show up before we get into the hobbies. Jamar, Christian McCaffrey, Silver Hollow Roquan Smith for the Ravens, and Jared Verse for the Rams. Okay. 29 people in the room. If you just happen to not be following Primo, follow Primo. Please. Thank you. Rashee Rice. Oh, all right. George Pickens. For the Eagles, Johnny Wilson and Xavier Legette. Oh, there's two Panthers. Zay Flowers, Dallas Goedert. Who's that, Bethany? Theo Johnson and Keon Coleman. Look, Chet was all on it too. He's like, there he is. There he is. Dude can't leave me alone. He just won't stop. I don't care what I'm opening it. He's there. Romeo Dobbs, C.J. Mosley on the silver, Geno Smith and Cooper DeJean on the base. Old Geno. I wonder how Geno's going to do this year. Wonder how that's going to play out. He hasn't really been doing all that bad the past few years. He's not terrible. Adam Thielen, Aaron Rodgers. For the Dolphins, Jalen Wright and Booch Poochagrass. DeForest Buckner, Jalen Hyatt. Throwback Mike Evans for the Bucks and a J.J. McCarthy base. And Mike, look, he went right. Look, peace out, penny sleeve. He probably does, Scotty. He's good, isn't he? Deshaun Watson, Jamal Williams. Come on. Green Bay, Javon Bullard, not terrible. And Tyrone Tracy for the G-Men. Not terrible. James Conner, Keyshawn Bouffin. It's got to stop at some point. Ben Sinnott and Byron Murphy. Like, you can't show up 13 times without old boy showing up. Like, you just got to stop. It's got to stop. All right, Megas, you heard what I said. Porter, what's up, bro? You heard what I just said, okay? Primo has spoken. Watch both boxes will just be filled with tips and Theo Johnsons, and that's it. Just every variation. Somehow a Theo Johnson downtown will be in there. We won't know how, but it'll be there. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And these packs are all over the place. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. I hope you heard me, Megas. Lil Jordan Humphrey. Kayvon Thibodeau. Danny Dimes. Is that the teal? What's the color? Bluish. For the pack, Marshawn Lloyd on the, I think it's teal velocity. Devontae Adams, Chris Jenkins, and Dijon Edwards. I'll take something shiny right now. I'll take a shiny teal for 300, Alex. Okay. A true gent. Chuba Hubbard, Hayden Hurst, Max Crosby, Patch, Jermaine Burton for the Bengals. A nice little hit for the Bucks. We'll take a Jalen McMillan on the silver. Eric All and Terry and Arnold. I got one. No, we got one already tonight, Nimitz. We got one. Don't worry about it. He showed up too. They all float down here. Derrick Henry, A.J. Dillon, Tua Tagovailoa, Puka Nacua. Captain in charge, Joe Burrow for the Bengals. Okay. Jerzon Newton and Marvin Harrison Jr. Come on, Megas. Give us a little bit of love before we get into the hobbies. We just want a little. We want a little. The hanger did okay. The blasters were, we want a little bit of love. A little bit of love. I'm not asking for the world. Travis Kelce, Micah Parsons, Justin Jefferson, Jonnu Smith. Okay, now we're talking. Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jags, Troy Franklin, and Jabril Peppers. There you go, Papa. There you go, dog. No, no, Michael Pratt. No. Josh Downs, Chase Brown, Alvin Kamara, Antonio Gibson, Johnny Wilson one more again. And Jaden Hicks. And Jaden Hicks. Well, somebody say Jaden Daniels or Somebody say, I don't know. Deshaun Watson, James Conner, A.J. Brown, Alan Lazard, Will Shipley for the Eagles, Ben Sinnott, and Kendre Miller. Now, how are you going to be in the Mega and the Blaster? Like, come on now. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know. Well, we got a Mega to go, but is it all lining up for Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Is that what's happening with the Optic right now? It kind of feels like that's happening. Just deeds everywhere. Remember when I got those Donruss Megas and it was just like every other break there was another downtown? Tyler Algier, Jamison Williams, Justin Herbert, Zamir White. For the Panthers, Jonathan Brooks, Edwin Cooper, and Kyron Williams. I was watching people go through like 60, 80 blasters and getting like one downtown or 60, 80 megas, and we went through not that quite that many, and we were just annihilating. It was annihilation. Von Miller, Anthony Richardson, Jonathan Allen, Brian Robinson Jr., Best Tutties, Lambjack, Flournoy, and Javon Bullard. That's a good Best Tutties. I'd like to hit a numbered version of that out of a Optic hobby. Dak Prescott, A.J. Brown, Alan Lazard patch is Malachi Corley for the Jets. A Silver Hollow David Montgomery for the Lions. Jonathan Brooks and Bucky. Hi, Bucky. You got my boy David Montgomery up in the house, dog. Zach Moss, Sky Moore, Tony Pollard, Kate Otten. For the Bucks, it's Bucky Irving one more again. A.J. Barner and Kamani Vidal. There you go, Bucks. Not too bad silver. Vidal. Jake Ferguson, Grady Jarrett, Jackson Smith, Fred Warner, Lufau for the Cowboys, Braswell, and Josh Palmer. Last pack of Optic Magic. Is there any dream inside, or is it just a tip? It's just a tip. Jordan Love, Evan Ingram, Brock Purdy, Najee Harris. Primary colors, Malik Neighbors for the G-Men. Max Melton and Xavier Worthy. Okay. Well, that's it for Optic. Optic's done with. It's time to move on to a little bit bigger and better things here. Retail's done with. We're done with the retail. There's none left. Speak it up. Speak it up now. Some of you have already gotten a little bit of love, but you need the love now. You need the love out of these boxes. And this is the boxes you want the love out of anyways, to be honest. Unless if it's not a downtown or something. You want love in here. It's 8 cards per pack, 10 packs per box. One, two, three, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well, the megas have, just based off of what I've opened, you're probably set to get maybe a little bit better short prints out of blasters, but these cards are in better shape than are in the blasters. I've had to send you guys a lot of empty blaster boxes with Walmart, and Target's okay, but I've had to send out a lot of here, if you want to call them. Devontae Adams, Kayvon Thibodeau, Brock Purdy, Mark Andrews, Terry McLaurin. Out of our auto already. First pack. Malachi Corley for the Jets, and that is out of 33 going to silver. Chris Braswell for the Bucks out of 125, and Jaden Hicks for the Chiefs. Out of 33, Malachi Corley. Yeah. Well, our auto's out of the way already. Let's see what else is going on in here. Bro, you're doing well. You doing all right with plenty to go. Jared Goff, Danny Dimes, Josh Jacobs, Devin Achane, Rashad White, Myles Garrett. For the Colts, Michael Pittman Jr. on the Pandora, okay, and a Troy Franklin. Alex Highsmith, George Kittle, CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Johnson, Trey Hendrickson, Zaire Franklin, Silver Hollow Eagle, Jalen Hurts, okay, and Jerzon. We forgot about Jerzon. Deron Bland, Garrett Wilson, Brian Burns, Patty Mahomes, Trey Tucker. We got a Bronco. We got a rookie. We got a quarterback. Bosif Nix out of 200. Good to see you, player. Jared Goff, and Goff is out of 125. All right, okay. And Terry Arnold. Bosif. James Cook, Dak Prescott, Josh Hines Allen, Deshaun Watson, Michael Pittman Jr., Romeo Dobbs, rookie, Bronco, back-to-back deeds, Silver Hollow Bro Nix, and Jaden McCrispinshine on the base. It's a bow party. Hutch, Karlaftis, C.J. Stroud, Jalen Warren, Tyler Lockett, Logan Wilson. Treasured tandems, Texans this time, Nico Collins and C.J. Stroud out of 75. That's kind of nice, Jeremy. And Audric Estime for the Broncos. Not bad there. Not bad, mate. Kyler Murray, Gardner Minshew II, Breece Hall, Quincy Williams. We got another Texan. Denico Autry, that's out of 200, I believe. It is. For the Jags, Christian Kirk on the Pandora. Always check these. Nope. Oh, that's definitely numbered. Devontae Smith on the Pandora. And that is out of 33. Nice hit, bro. And Kool-Aid McKinstry. It's your boy. Out of 33. I like you. Very nice. Cinque. You will never get this. You will never get this. King of the castle. King of the castle. I have a chair. I have a chair. Yeah, that'd be nasty. James Conner, DeAndre Swift, Josh Downs, Derrick Henry, Adam Thielen, Hufanga, Montez Sweat, and a DJ James for the Seahawks. What else you got? What else you got? Geno Stone, Bryce Young, Denico Autry, Kyle Pitts, Gabriel Davis, Stephon Diggs, Zach Moss, and a Michael Penix on the base. We've seen them all now. We've seen them all. Bradley Chubb. Hang on. Phoenix base, you come over here. You're being a little difficult today. Usually it's Optic, but today it's Phoenix. Thank you. Jamar Chase. Cortland Sutton. Nico Collins. Trevon Walker, rookie. Bengal. Jermaine Burton on the Pandora. Tua Tagovailoa for the Dolphins out of 125, and a Jacob Cowing to end out our H2. The end of the H2. And on to Illusions, the 55-point kings of the land. Hope you've got those 55 pointers ready, mister. You come on down here right quick. You heard me? Illusions. It's been a minute. "55 pointers, dog. 55 pointers, dog." The stuff that dreams are made of. Holds cards. How many are in this? 10. 10 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Empty bags. All right, Illusions. It's been a minute. Oh, I forgot. Russell Wilson. Bucky Irving. Dallas Turner for the Vikings. For the Commanders, it is a Scary Terry out of 125, 96 out of 125, and a Tyreek Hill on the clutch. That is out of 199. Okay. 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 A 55 points here, a 55 points there. Bucky. Adam Thielen. Michael Penix for the Falcons. Geno Smith for the Seahawks. For the Chiefs, on the color match, Xavier Worthy out of 175, 144 out of 175, and a Justin Jefferson Game Magicians for the Vikings. What up with it? What up with it? Michael Penix. It's Michael Penix. Or the big old thick old pack right there. You like that? I thought that you might. James Conner. Najee Harris, Brock Purdy, and looky here, Jedediah Puka Nakua out of 199 on the highlight swatches, going to the Rams, and Keon Coleman Mystique, base Mystique. It's Puka. Oh, hang on, let me fix that. Your penny sleeve got messed up. I'm sorry, Chet. Your penny sleeve got all wrinkled. Oh, man. What's going on here? I'm going to fix that now so I don't have to mess with that later. Okay? Okay? Your penny sleeve got all wrinkled up. Primo's got to fix that. We can't have nastiness around here. All right. Quentin Johnston. A J.J. McCarthy for the Vikings. Cooper Kupp for the Rams. We've got another patch here. It is Audric Estime for the Broncos out of 199 on the Instant Impact patch. And a Jalen McMillan, the Bucks are still eating, out of 399 on the Mystical. I don't know if I need those or not. I don't think I do. I do not. Mr. Estime. Okay. And JJ. JJ. Oh, I forgot Keon's chilling there too. What up, dog? What up, dog? What up, dog? Daniel Dimes, Terry McLaurin, Romeo Dunze, Samuel Laporta, Auto. Hey, what up, dog? Out of 199. A little Laporta never hurt nobody, Hunter's own. Except for Lion Hunter, who just broke 13 glasses. Good thing is he's actually had 14, but 13 of them are broke now. Sam Laporta out of 199. And there was a Ladd McConkey Mystique. I think it's just a base version, but we're going to check here in a second. It is. Robert's like, holla at me, Primo. What's going on, dog? I need somebody that's not named Danny Dimes, man. Come on, dog. Gardner Minshew. Joseph Burrow. DK Metcalf. For the Broncos, out of 125, Cortland Sutton and a Jared Goff on the Shining Stars. I ain't seen the Lions come out this much since 2022. Joe Boo, you're our only hope. Help us, Joe Boo. You're our only hope. Stephon Diggs, Travis Etienne Jr. It's a CeeDee Lamb. Behind that is a Ramondre Stevenson out of $3.99 for the Pats. And behind that is a color match, Xavier Leggetti out of $2.99. Very nice. I like that card. I like this card. Is there an auto version of this? Probably is. We got a Braylon Allen, Samuel Laporta, Christian Watson. For the Panthers, out of $2.99, Bryce Young, and a Game Magician's Amon-Ra. Like, for real, dude. Look at all the Lions. That's insane. Lions box. Okay. Okay. Now we just need a color blast in the Phoenix. We'll all or a Hollow Heroes right here. Anthony Richardson, Caleb Williams, Blake Corum for the Rams. On the RPA, Anthony Gould for the Colts out of 199. A little something for the Colts. And, a Joey B, 19 out of 99 on the Shining Stars. See, that's why I always say I want to go after them. You slab this up, get a good grade on it. You more than you good. You good, dog. You good, Nunya. You good. And it's a good looking card too. No, it's not, Nimitz. You're biding your time. You are biding your time, okay? Until the time is right. And then you will pounce. Should have one more auto here. Willie Levi, Kyron Williams, George Kittle, and our on-card auto, not bad. Buck's been eaten. Go ahead and have yourself another little treat. Out of 199, Jalen McMillan, 136 out of 199 for the Bucks, and Jalen Polk on the Mystique for the for the Patriots. And that was that. And then there was a Phoenix box. Rookie endorsement signatures, Jerry Ditzel. Yeah, he's a little bit chonkier than the other ones were. Just a little bit. Okay. Here it is, folks. The finale. Like I said, I know most of y'all leave when I do the recap. Thank you for hopping in tonight. You guys, you're all regular Primo breakers, so I don't have to go into too much of a spiel. I got your back. But let's get one more nice little thing out of this right here. One of my favorite hobbies. And we will still be ripping it this weekend because there's just too much potential with those color blasts. We got to. Empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Wow, that's all right. You're definitely going over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to start with these because that's too chunky over there. There's too much going on over there. Travis Etienne Jr., Matt Stafford, Chris Jones. On the contours for the Rams on the Silver Wave, Blake Corum and a base Michael Penix. Not numbered Chet, but we'll take it. It's shiny. Nimitz, it's just, we're going to pop off. I can tell you that. Don't worry about it. There's going to be a break up there, and you're going to want in it, dog. Spin it. Raheem Mostert, Trey McBride, Joe Burrow. What's going on here? Oh, we got another Brown, but it's Deshaun Watson. Oh. Out of $3.99. And Keelan Robinson out of $1.99 for the Jags. I wonder if is he still on the team? Is he still on the Browns? Kyron Williams, Patrick. Let's just go ahead and flip them over. Patrick Queen, David Montgomery, filler. Behind the filler is Troy Franklin rookie rising base, and a Jacob Cowing. He actually is still on the team. How much is that costing? That's not good. They already gave up a ton to get the guy to begin with. That's awful thick. I don't think that's a filler. Trey Hendrickson, Keenan Allen, good luck. Holy crap, Chet. 2 out of 3. Blake Corum, RPA. Wow, dude. That's sick. 2 out of 3. Made in Honolulu. That's pretty cool, bro. Nice hit. This card's super thick. Like super, super thick. Yeah, laundry tag. God, I'm going to need the even bigger ones. That's insane, dude. Okay. There you go, Jedediah. A-Chain for the Dolphins, and A-Chain is out of 249 and a Michael Hall Jr. for the Brownies. Das nasty. Zaire Franklin, Stephon Diggs, Drake. Zaire Franklin, Stephon Diggs, Drake London. Cowboys, Micah Parsons. And a Kool-Aid McKinstry for the Saints. That is out of 299. And we'll take that, Nick. We'll take that. Micah. Kyron Williams. Lamb Jack. Jalen Waddle. Bobby Okereke for the Giants out of 299 and Trey Benson. Sorry, Robert. That's not who we want. It's not who we want. Mr. Soprano, good evening, sir. Montez Sweat. Patrick Mahomes. Dallas Turner on the Phoenician. Wow. It would be you, wouldn't it? Arkham just broke something somewhere. I heard it. He just slammed something against the wall. These are sick, though. Holy crap. Look at that. Isaac Guerrero. And Dylan Lobb on the silver wave. He's got some very nice Dallas Turner cards. Or he at one point he had a 101. Arkham makes moves. Trey Tucker, Michael Pittman Jr., Justin Herbert. For the Ravens, Derrick Henry on the silver wave. That's nice. And Adonai Mitchell on the silver hollow. So a Phoenician, a Blake Corum out of 3. 2 out of 3. Some filler maybe. Romeo Dobbs, Tyler Lockett, Devontae Smith. Behind the filler is a Contours, and it is Latu for the Colts. And a very nice Xavier. Oh, out of 50. 27 out of 50. Yeah, that one's nice. Josh, that's nice. Don't look, Nimitz. Look away. That's nice. Look away. Hide your eyes. This break has done a really good job of spreading the love around, except for the big QBs. At the beginning, it was okay. Some of them showed up. But it had in the hobbies, it hadn't treated the QBs all that well. Logan Wilson, Alex Singleton, something backwards here. 25 out of 25 for the Falcons. Kirk Cousins on the auto. Wow. Yeah. That's it's not the boy we would necessarily want. But there he is. Kirk Cousins, 25 out of 25. Does he even have a team yet? Jordan Addison, and that is out of 200, or out of 399, I'm sorry, and Marshawn Lloyd. You like that? You like that? You like that? Huh? You like that? Overall, though, a Phoenician, a Kirk Cousins out of 25, and a Blake Corum out of 3. Not bad. It'd be kind of nice to see a real nice rookie QB something right now. Myles Garrett, Lamb Jack, Tyreek Hill on the Silver Hollow will take for the Dolphins. Filler. Behind that is a Rome Odunze on the Silver Wave for the Bears, and Cade Stover. Just a little something, Scotty. Yeah, Josh, I you know he's not done yet. He's gonna be somewhere. He's gonna show up somewhere, whether it's week 4 or whatever happens. It's gonna be Kirk Cousins will be starting for somebody. And one last little deed. I think it's the patch. Kyron Williams, Danielle Hunter, DKD Dalton Kincaid out of 299 for the Bills. A Zaire Franklin for the Colts out of 199, and Devin Leary out of 399 for the Ravens. All right, folks. I'm going to do a recap of everything. I know most of you leave. Be looking tomorrow afternoonish for me posting tomorrow's break. Now, we're going to probably run whatever you see twice. So if you miss out the first time, just know that we'll probably run it again. So don't worry about it. You know, you'll have a chance, even if you don't want somebody that's left in that, you'll have your chances. But I'm going to do the recap. Appreciate you, Wonderling. You guys all know I've got your back, so there's nothing to really worry about there. And all of this will ship out tomorrow. I'll get all this out into the mail tomorrow. Just got to sort it and get it all ready and backed and boxed up for you. That's all. That's all I got to do. Thank you so much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Kimberly, get to packing now. Time's up. Primo's done ripping. Time to get to packing. Let's do this. Lion Hunter, have a good night, bro. I'll see you tomorrow. I better, mister. I don't really care what order these are in. We're just going to do them. And we'll have some fun with some new stuff tomorrow, which we all like. And Topps has been kind of knocking it out of the park here recently, so let's hope that continues. They've been doing a really, really good job. Thanks, Chet. Nice break for you, bro. Congrats. Glad there wasn't a second break because you probably would have never got the Rams. Xavier Leggetti, Devontae Smith, J.J. McCarthy, Keon Coleman, Terry McLaurin, Bo Nix on the Silver Hollow, Chris Braswell for the Bucks, and that is out of 125. Lamb Jack and Zay Flowers, Joe Burrow, Jermaine Burton, Javon Bullard, Mike Evans, Cooper DeJean, Rome Odunze, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Bucky Irving, Tyreek Hill Clutch, and that was out of 199. Not bad. Hunter's Own, you did pretty well. Lions showed up too. Tua Tagovailoa out of 125. Jared Goff out of 125. Bucky Irving. Malachi Corley, David Montgomery, Bo Nix out of 200. That's nice. What is that out of? 19. Tyrone Tracy Jr., Michael Penix Jr., Xavier Worthy out of 175. Nico Collins and CJ Stroud out of 75. Jalen Hurts, Jalen McMillan, J.J. McCarthy, Scary Terry out of 125, Jaden Daniels, Brian Thomas Jr., Teal, Marshawn Lloyd for the Pack. Jalen McMillan out of 399. Malik Neighbors, J.J. McCarthy. Devontae Smith out of 33. 21 out of 33. Malachi Corley auto out of 33. 10 out of 33. Braylon Allen and Cortland Sutton out of 125. Justin Jefferson, Michael Penix, Christian Kirk, Michael Pittman Jr., Xavier Worthy, Bucky Irving, Jonathan Brooks, and Marvin Harrison Jr. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the throwback for the Cardinals. Kamari Lassiter for the Texans. Jonathan Brooks. Caleb Williams passing grade. Drake May purple scope. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Ramondre Stevenson out of 399. Jared Goff. Ladd McConkey. Keon Coleman. Audric Estime out of 199. Instant Impact patch. Puka Nacua out of 199. Highlight swatches. Caleb Williams. Bryce Young out of 299. Sam Laporta out of 199. Blake Corum. Anthony Gould out of 199 for the Colts. Jalen McMillan on card out of 199 for the Bucks. Zaire Franklin for the Colts out of 199. Latu, Adonai Mitchell, Micah Parsons, Kool-Aid McKinstry, and that is out of 299. Devin A-Chain out of 249. Devin Leary out of 399. Roma Dunzi going to Sconnell. Tyreek Hill, silver. Xavier Leggetti out of 50. 27 out of 50. That's a nice card, Josh. Blake Corum, Cade Stover, Jordan Addison out of 399. Derrick Henry, Michael Penix Jr., Dalton Kincaid patch for the Bills out of 299. Kirk Cousins auto, 25 out of 25. Phoenician case hit Dallas Turner. Blake Corum out of 3, 2 out of 3 on the RPA. That's sick. Look at that card. That's a card right there. Xavier Leggetti out of 299 and Joe Burrow Shining Stars out of 99. And that is what we went through tonight, folks. Appreciate each and every one of you. Enjoy the rest of your night. I will see you sometime tomorrow, probably around 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, and we'll get to doing it all over again with some new stuff. Okay. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye for now.